He left me all alone to just.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you can tell the mini fridge down here.
Kind of see it.
We got.
That's right.
Greatest
You see
photo
that or
ever.
no? He's got a picture of me on his mini fridge.
Oh, you got it laminated too. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I laminated it what a year or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
A couple years ago.
Yeah, it was when I started working at the warehouse. But it's the Christmas tradition around here.
The Devin in front of a fireplace.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I need to reprint it in color. Yeah. It'd be nicer if I had one of you or no.
I might be able to make that happen. I don't have a fireplace though. You know what I mean?
You work, dude. We Photoshop together.
Actually, yeah, no, that's fair.
I
That's
know
fair. That's
you
fair.
can
We can
make that
We can make that happen. We can make that happen. How naked are you wanting me?
Boxers. Keep it to boxers.
Poggers, dude. Poggers.
Yeah, because I will be putting it on my fridge. So Lydia would walk by.
Oh, okay.
So as long as you're in your boxers, I can at least tell her it's Buddha.
Good Kraken.
What is poppin', everybody, and welcome back to the Shipwreck Show, episode 97. I am one of your captains tonight, Noel Pearson, alongside the man who wasn't paying attention that we were going live. It is Devin Brevin, the dude who's consistently a problem.
I mean, like,
you are the only person on this team that has had numerous times now that you have been caught on camera doing skate park things.
Can we?
I mean, I was just
to...
vaping, dude. I was just vaping. What are you talking about?
See, the thing is, Devin, is that we haven't quite gotten to the point where you can do skate park things on Twitch. You can do my kind of things on Twitch. You can shake ass.
Horny, dude. Twitch got horny.
Horny stuff
in 24 hours.
Horny shit. Left
You guys
and right.
seen the art page yet?
I mean, I'm doing skate park shit right now. I'm drinking.
Dude, hold on. Real quick, just because we're on the topic, I scrolled through the art category earlier, and the thumbnail, I shit you not, it was an image of Garfield, the cat, right?
Yeah.
With one eye in the center, surrounded by tits. It's coming out, like tits are coming out.
Yeah.
And it says, John, be not horny.
Devin, what are you drinking? What are you drinking there?
Hey, Groundbreaker squash ale.
Write it down.
Groundbreaker squash. Yeah, there it is.
It has to have 4
First
words.
thing I see in the art page is a twerk off.
Guess what I'm having? Guess what I'm having?
It's
Wait,
actually it's got more than 4 words. It's
DJ, where's that link?
It's in the art category, dude.
It's in the art category.
Yeah, I mean, but like, where's the link? You know what I mean? Like,
Groundbreaker Brewery gluten-free squash ale.
Listen,
like, you know what I
Jesus
mean?
I'm having a Pilsner.
I like that. That's nice.
Yeah, let's get a
That's
bar.
it.
That's a
But
good can.
That's all
Groundbreaker
you
is the
need.
brewery. Groundbreaker is the brewery.
No one cares.
Mm.
No one cares. I'm not going to tell you mine.
Nobody
one cares what
gives a
mine
shit.
is.
Okay, then it's just a squash ale.
Holy shit! This is the highest viewership I think I've ever seen the art category have on Twitch.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Shout out to
Let me go look at this.
independent
Let me go
artists.
look at this.
Let's see. 18 plus only. Best twerk.
Guys, so
Of
our
the
next
Bronx.
episode, we're all shirtless. Next episode?
Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. I mean, we're
Free the
allowed to
nip.
do that now.
Free the nip.
As long as one of us is like drawing the rest of us, we can do that.
This is art. No, it's artistic expression, dude. I'm going to draw like Sharpie
That's
on you.
not how that works. Wait, you're gonna draw a Sharpie on you? Is that what you said?
Dude, what do you mean it's not how that works? Dude, have you seen the
That's not
streams
how
that
any
we've
of
been
this
looking
works.
at? Like, what do we...
These streams
And they're not
are
supposed to happen. They're not supposed to happen.
No.
Twerk off. Found it.
They're allowed.
This is what happens.
Their freedoms are our freedoms.
This is what happens when you have a generation of people that literally only take headlines and run with it.
I am officially joining the twerk off as Good Kraken right now as we speak.
No way.
Funny.
Stop, man.
Wait, are you like submitting us for like competition? Like, do we have to compete in said
No, I'm
twerk
just watching.
Because I'm gonna be all of you.
Because I mean, like, here's the deal, right? I mean, it's a twerk off. You know what I mean? Like, who wouldn't just watch?
Oh my god.
Wait, okay. So
I can
which
feel Squidward
which one are we
judging you
watching?
behind
Is it in Inzem? Is that the one that we're?
I'm not watching it. I'm just saying, like, that's the
I'm not
I'm watching it.
watching
I'm watching it right now.
See, I have something up on my end called twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show, which we're currently running, and we're in the middle of intros. So if you want to continue,
that is what's happening. Yeah, and actually, speaking of what we are currently running right now, we have the man that is in fact watching twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show. It's Xander, my good sir. How are you?
Hi. I'm tired and exhausted and stressed and all the above, but I've started this thing with my daughter that I would like to carry forward to you guys and chat as well if you guys would like to contribute. But I'm going to do a top 3. Give me your top 3 for today. It can be anything. The top 3 best things that happened to you today, the top 3 best things in general that happened today.
Okay.
So it could be something like you went to go wipe and it was a clean wipe, like in one go or something like that. It could be as simple as you got a free sample somewhere.
So top 3 best things that happened today. Finding a twerk off on Twitch. Let's see. Number 2, finding a twerk off on Twitch with Devin and DJ. Then number 1. I had pad thai today for lunch for free. So
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I tuned into the stream. It's just a guy going through twerk compilations on YouTube.
I know, that's tight.
That's crazy that's allowed. That's crazy that's allowed.
Fucking can't believe
Dude,
Twitch is doing
this would not have like, just to think 3 days ago, this would not happen. This was not allowed at all.
No, this would not slide in any sort of capacity.
Yo, you want to send that link?
So Xander, I will actually if you want me to. I will dignify Xander with an actual answer here because he's the only one not watching the twerk off at the moment.
I'm not watching it right now.
Stop watching it after I saw it was just YouTube compilations.
I was like, I'm saving it for later.
There you go.
I don't even have the link to it.
It's in staff chat. It's in staff chat now.
It's in staff
so there
chat.
You go.
Somebody's gonna click on it.
You may now join me.
Genesis gonna click on the link.
It's a Thursday. It's a Thursday. They know what we're up to. So Xander,
that's exactly why they would look.
So you just need the top 3 of something is what you're looking for.
Yeah, just like top 3 positive things that happened today.
Okay,
it could be literally anything.
Top 3 positive things that happened today. Let's see. Okay, so pad thai for free is a catch. I will actually.
That's big.
Yeah,
that's big.
That's a big one. Actually, it wasn't even pad. They got pad thai, but they bought me pad siu. So I was like, okay, cool. Yeah.
Pad siu is fucking delicious.
So that's what I usually gravitate towards.
Delicioso.
Wide noodle is where
drunken noodles are really good. Mm-hmm. Drunken noodles are fucking delicious.
Let's see here. Number 2. Let's see.
Pad siu is incredible.
I got to
Oh yeah,
I'm with you guys. that's probably number 2.
Yeah.
That's probably number 2.
He's lying. He hates us.
No, it's number 2. It's not number 1, but it's number 2.
It's not number 1.
Let's see here. Number 1.
It's difficult, isn't it? It's actually pretty difficult when you think about it.
It's unfortunate because I'm like, I would like to name more than 2 things that were great about my day. I would like to do that.
So the idea behind this, and because the reason I bring it up to you guys is that I know we often talk about a lot of negative stuff on this podcast at times, and I've been seeing like just in commonplace, like every day, like negative seems to be the default position.
Okay.
And I kind of want to try and help change the perspective a little bit.
Okay.
And so by doing this, I started it with my daughter, and I realized I feel weird trying to implement this and not put it into practice myself. So I want to try and see if I can spread that with you guys as well to kind of help us flip the perspective and try and find the positives throughout our day.
Well, let's do this then, right? Because I feel like 3 is obviously inherently going to be dope. Why don't we just do one really great thing that's happened for each of us? So I had Thai food bought for me today. That's awesome. I think that's awesome.
There you go.
Devin, what's a great thing that happened for you today?
I found out that the Blade game is in fact a Microsoft Studios game, and
It
it's
is.
gonna
It
be
sure is. They finally
Pass
said
and
it. Yeah, they finally said it.
exclusive
Feels
to
good, man.
PC and
Feels good, man.
Xbox.
Feels good. Yeah, that's awesome. DJ, what about you?
I have nothing.
This fucking guy.
I genuinely
This
have
fucking
nothing.
guy. We just watched a twerk off, dog. Like, there's nothing great about that.
I'm not happy about that.
Pull for something, anything you woke up today.
Dude, yeah, Xander, you brought
woke
this
up.
concept up at like a terrible time for me. Like this is
Was it sunny?
huh?
Is it a
Was it
terrible time,
sunny out
DJ,
today?
or is this actually the best time?
I mean,
for this?
like I had some shit happen to me yesterday, and like it was just so I'm getting like I'm still going through it.
sure.
Understandable.
Yesterday, so
This is I would argue the best time for us to practice some gratitude around here.
Positivity.
You know what I mean? So DJ, what did you have for breakfast today? Have you eaten breakfast yet?
yeah, I did. I actually had some Chris sandwiches from fucking Burger King.
Okay, that sounds
There you go.
fire because Chris sandwiches are always dank. Chris sandwiches are always dank. You know what I mean?
Dude,
That's a
it's
win right there.
You
That's a
eat the
positive.
first one, it's good. But you start diving into the second one, and then you realize what you're eating. Like
Two might be a little bit much, but like I'm still happy for it because I always like want a good Chris sandwich, especially breakfast one.
Right.
You know what I mean?
yeah, it was alright. Sandwiches are.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's
See, it's
something.
little
Though.
things,
That's
little
something
things.
though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's still something. Tekken's demo is out today. You know what I mean?
PlayStation 5.
I know.
I don't have a PlayStation 5. Or no? Did you forget?
No, I know you don't. I just wanted.
Did you forget?
I'm trying to.
Things that you were excited
Thank
about
you for
earlier.
reminding me. I don't have a PlayStation 5 or no. I appreciate it.
Xander,
Here, how about this?
Xander,
I'll give you
let's-
something
let's go to
super
Xander.
simple.
What is
Mine
something
is super
great?
simple. My one
Yeah.
that happened today was that I got to drive through the mountains today and see some snow. Like
Hell
it was
yeah.
really beautiful out. There was like some really cool views, and that's one thing that I could pick as a positive. Super simple. Nothing.
You're not tired of the snow yet, living on the East Coast. I feel like I would be.
We did so far. Honestly, the places I've lived haven't really gotten that much snow.
Oh,
To be totally honest,
interesting.
you guys probably experienced more snow than I have in my entire lifetime so far.
A week for every year. You know, that's it.
Dude, it's only
okay,
snowed
then.
3 times in my lifetime. three
Fucking
days
crazy,
out of my
You've been
entire
mostly
23
south.
years of living.
I will say
Yeah.
every few years though we get a fucking crazy.
You guys get some
snowstorm.
crazy.
Yeah.
I hear the stories.
Every few
Yeah,
years.
we do get some,
Every few
some
years.
icy
We'll
shit.
get like over 2 feet and fucking power will be out everywhere and there'll be like
Yeah, and then in the
icicles
summer,
like
Devin's
3
car blows
feet
up.
long hanging off trees.
Listen, so I have never seen a stream with 890 viewers have a dead chat. Before this chat
That is just.
not
you can't
moving
type with
an
one hand,
inch, bro.
Implications,
You can't-
implications
You
there.
can't really type on Twitch chat with one hand, really.
To be completely honest, it's stuff like
Unless
that.
you're
Like
on your
hearing stuff
phone.
like that, it makes me feel better about actually contemplating pulling
Doing
away from
a
live
twerk?
stream altogether.
A twerk stream? You're gonna do a twerk stream?
No, like
That's
pulling
It's
away from
officially
the live stream
confirmed.
game and just like going
Twitch.tv/it's
pre-recorded. Like that's-
Xander for the newest twerk off. The
Dude, no. Xander has to like put his layout like a fucking TikTok. So he has Subway Surfers in the left corner. At the bottom right, it's a twerk off. At the top right, it's another. It's a replay of his previous stream. And there you go, dude. That's free 500 viewers right there.
Right there. That's it.
Retention rate is through
If
the
if,
roof.
if Xander doesn't want to host it, maybe we will. Maybe we need the good Kraken
will,
twerk
yeah.
off.
No,
I mean-
that'll be
Oh,
the
Lord.
bad Kraken.
The good crack
That would
off.
be bad, Kraken.
That'd be bad Kraken.
No.
The good
That's a
no.
terrible
I
twerk
think
off.
that's
No,
genius. The good crack
That
off. Are you
name
kidding me?
is so
Are you kidding me?
good
That's so
and bad
good.
at the same
It's
time.
good and bad at the same time. Like I'm mad that you came up with that, but also mad that it also works.
It
It
works.
actually
man.
makes
It works,
sense.
dude. Good Kraken
the
is the
problem.
best
I
name
guess
we
I
could have
guess
come up with.
the good thing coming for me is my birthday is
Come.
Saturday, so
Oh,
I'm
hell
There you
yeah.
go. There you go. There you go. Speaking of which, the
There you
man
go.
whose birthday is on Saturday, it is DJ Samvan. Oh, DJ, are you so your birthday's on Saturday? Are you doing our episode with us on Saturday? Or are you gonna kick
Yeah,
it for
yeah,
your
I
birthday? Okay. I mean,
I'm,
either way,
I'm going out to eat with my family on Sunday, so
Nice,
free on
nice. Okay,
Saturday.
okay. What do you got planned for your birthday then? A twerk off? You gonna do a twerk off for your birthday?
no,
Oh, okay.
unfortunately.
Damn, that's rough.
I
man. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I had plans, but they kind of got muffled. That's the same thing that happened yesterday. Some other
Sure,
shit.
sure.
So
Sure.
like uh, you know,
I mean, do you
Get through.
and I ask with all the love in my heart, do you want to talk about what happened yesterday at all, or do you want to just keep it for now?
me a little bit. Like I know it's like I don't want to like explain it too much because like
Sure.
I know
Be vague.
because
Be as vague as you want.
we're still cool because I was talking to this person and we're really hitting it off, like really hitting it off and like actually having uh
A dang old time.
strong connection with each other.
Okay.
But they've had a history with mental health and they had to talk to their therapist before deciding whether or not to get together.
Mhm.
And therapist was like, I strongly suggest that you shouldn't, and that you need to take care because you just got out of or it wasn't recent, but it was still recent enough that they got out of a pretty bad
Okay.
breakup and relationship. So
Okay.
it would hurt us both if we got into it right now.
Okay.
But also, there is no time frame for getting better with mental health, really. you
Sure.
know? So,
Sure. Yeah.
and it sucks because neither of us have ever been in that position before, where it's like both of us like genuinely enjoy each other and each other's company, and like actually like we communicate and we understand each other on like a deep level.
Yeah.
But it just by circumstance we just can't be together. Which
Well,
sucks.
I mean, for now, I mean, like the cool thing about things like that is obviously you can still have a connection. It's not like you have to like completely stop talking to them, but like, which is
yeah, I
what it
mean, yeah,
sounds
that's
like
what I'm
is-
saying. We're still cool. Like we're still talking. It's just it sucks because like we were getting pretty deep into it, but but it just wasn't
Yeah,
like
for
it just
sure.
had to, it had
For
to
sure.
like the train had to make an emergency stop, and it sucks because like I haven't been excited about a person in a long time, and I took like this whole year off to just be single and be just
Uh-huh.
focus on like myself and everything. And I ask and sometimes I pray and I'm like I don't do anything wrong. Like I like I'm a good boy all the time. I just ask for one thing to go right for me, and it just doesn't happen.
Well,
And
no,
it's
no,
like,
no, no,
I-
no, 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 no. Because here's the deal. Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'm gonna drop some old guy knowledge on you, DJ. You ready? You ready for this? You ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Some of the best relationships are the ones that say, okay, hold on, let's hit the brakes real quick. You know what I mean? Let's pump the brakes real fast, right? Right, Devin? So like, here's the deal. Okay, so let's just name her Cindy. Okay, their name's Cindy. Their
That's
name's
actually
Cindy.
you're actually so close on that. It's actually insane.
Wow,
that out of
fuck
your
me.
hat.
I'm just on top. I'm on my fucking A game tonight, boys. Good
Well,
crack off, dude. Are you kidding me?
That was their previous name.
Okay,
So,
okay. So they actually should probably ask pronouns here.
Non-binary.
Non-binary. Okay, so
they- he, they.
their name is Cindy. Let's go. Well, let's just say Sin. Let's just say Sin because, because now I know it's their dead name. I was like, oh wait, I should probably not do that. So Sin, okay, says I need some time to take care of myself, right? And you say,
Yeah.
lit. You know what I'm saying? That's
I'm
tight.
cool with
I like
that.
fucking taking care of yourself tight. Right, Xander? You just asked us to practice some gratitude for today. Taking care of yourself fucking lit. You know what I mean? And you're there to support them taking care of themselves, right? And you continue to support them, and you continue to be there, and you continue to care about them, and be there along for that journey where they find themselves and heal and like really be a part of that process. You know what I mean? And you just let it be known that you are there to just give a fuck about them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then whatever that means at the end of the day, if for whatever reason they decide that, you know what, maybe now I am ready for this, whenever that happens, it's going to be 10 times fucking better because you guys went into it being actually close on an emotional level that a majority of people do not fucking enter relationships in. You know what I mean, right, Devin?
Yeah.
We've seen this shit a million times. Me and this guy have made some bad choices. Okay, go into your relationship being fucking homies, dude. Like that's the tightest shit ever.
And I totally get that. It's just like
It's a what?
It's not that
I know.
But it's not that. It's like I'm afraid that like I'm not waiting, because I've done enough waiting in my life, really. Right.
Okay, fair enough.
And
I have one thing.
Let's see a fucking panel, Xander. Hold on.
Yeah, no, Xander, go ahead.
Okay, Xander. Go.
I will say this. This is something that another thing that kind of like parenting thing that we picked up and stuff like that. But it even in our adulthood we can carry this lesson. But sometimes do it scared.
Yeah, I mean, it's yeah, I get that. I'm just saying, I'm scared of like, what if down the line that's not there at all, and I don't want to like hold that in my heart, as I might move on to something else or someone else,
and that's fine,
and then I kind of sabotage myself because I'm like tied to multiple
So
channels.
the first thing is you recognize the fact that you might do that. So you have it in you to realize, okay,
say it, Xander.
I'm playing into old habits. I'm playing into old behaviors that I used to do that I shouldn't do now. And I'm speaking from personal experience because I've very recently been course correcting, essentially,
for sure.
Because I had a lot of bad habits. And so when you start to learn more about how your brain processes certain things in the past and how you used to handle things, if you are aware of that, you can kind of like keep yourself in check a little bit in that regard.
Yeah.
Here's something that I'll tell you too, that like adulthood has kind of taught me, is that like anything could fucking happen. Anything could happen. You know what I mean? Trust the process. Not just kidding. Any
in a way.
I mean, yeah, in a way,
I get you.
No. I mean, yeah, kind of in a way, but like life isn't black and white enough to be like concerned crazily about the what ifs too much, enough to start like holding yourself back. You know what I mean? Like you kind of have to like go into anything that you do with intent, and the outcome is going to be different than what you think it will be. So like if you do something with purpose instead of kind of just closing your eyes, like, Jesus, take the wheel. You know what I mean? Like, if you say, okay, I'm not gonna wait, then that's cool. That's fine. Like, you don't have to fucking wait. Like, you don't owe them nothing. They don't owe you nothing. You don't owe them nothing. You can move the fuck on if you want to. You can not move on if you fucking want to. Life is fucking wild, dude. It's crazy, bro. You can do anything that you fucking want in the US of A. Cue the fireworks. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like fucking
the fucking USA, baby.
Exactly. There's like 112 sovereign states in the fucking country and in the world, and you fucking live in one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, you can do anything that you fucking want to. Just whatever you do, do it 100 fucking percent. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you can walk away from it with your balls tucked, your hair swooped back, and your fucking chest out. You know what I'm saying? And then you can have all the twerk offs you want.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I get you. I get what you mean. It's like, I get it. It's just like, I guess I'm impatient in the sense of like, I feel like I've just been through the shit.
Yeah. Well, that's fair. That's fair.
Fucking like year round. And like, there's like finally like a beacon of light, like boom, flashes my fucking face. And then it's immediately just,
I know, man.
Life has a tendency to work that way.
Life is crazy, man. Life is crazy, dude. I mean, like, hey, I mean, think of it this way, right? If we in a world in which we live in this weird fucking universe that leads us in weird directions, you weren't ready for that, baby. You know what I'm saying? You weren't ready for that. They weren't ready for you. You know what I mean? And like now, like the tide's gonna pull you in a different direction that says, That's the thing he needs. That's the thing he needs. You know what I'm saying?
I hate being pulled every which way, man. Just keep me on the right path the first time.
I know.
Like,
I know.
fuck
Hey,
me,
man,
dog.
I know. Life's crazy, dog. Life is wild, man. But
listen, if it was that easy, we wouldn't have
twerk
draws
offs on Twitch.
God fucking damn it.
Am I wrong?
I mean,
say I'm wrong.
True,
Is
but
that
like,
wrong?
I don't know, man. I just feel like I don't know. I had a shitty like last year, and I've had a kind of a shitty this year, and I just like, when is it gonna stop being shitty?
That's a good question. That's a good question. It won't. You have to choose your favorite. That Xander knows. You have to choose your favorite flavor of shit sandwich. Okay, that's what life is. That's in that book. Okay. Everything tastes like shit all the time, but you have to pick your favorite flavor of shit. Okay. That's just life, baby. You know what I'm saying? You gotta.
I hate how life is, man.
Life is fucking crazy, dude. But what also is crazy is us, because this is the Shipwreck Show, where once a week, every week, for the Brethren Core gather together, discuss anything and everything the twerk-offs have sent our way.
The twerk-offs.
If you are riding this wave, you can head on over to our Discord channel, where you can submit questions and topics, get exclusive content, and soon have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services. But you can also support us by following or subscribing to Good Kraken over at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show. Sparrow in chat. Wait, who twerking? Us. We're twerking. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Devin, actually. Devin's
twerking.
twerking.
Did you pray today?
Or by subscribing to our YouTube channel by clicking that link in our bio in order to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere. Devin. He is really on his phone right now. He's like in his phone right now.
He's heavy.
No, I'm not.
What are you reading? What are you reading over there, doggy dog? You know what I mean? Your beer? Are you reading your beer? Were you like so?
No.
He's like, I'm trying to
If
see
you
if it
guys
has
must
more than
know,
4 names.
I found some ants on my table.
Oh.
On my desk.
Was he naming them?
No, I was cleaning them up with fucking Clorox wipes.
Because this fucking guy was like,
This one's Philip. This one's Clyde.
for the past like 15
Anthony.
Anthony. Yeah, Anthony, dude.
I was saving Anthony for the last.
We have some captain's orders, guys. Everybody, please be wary. We will not be doing any content between
Nada.
Not a single bit of content between December 24th leading up to December or January 1st. Technically, we will be back on January 2nd with Good Kraken podcast once again for you guys. So please hang out, chill out with your families, just like we will be for our vacation time. We will be in our Discord playing video games and shit like that. So please come in, hang out. You will be able to catch us in random voice chats, things like that. Or you can just film yourself twerking and send that to us instead.
No, don't do that.
No?
Don't do
Okay.
that.
Don't do that.
Shit.
That's a
All right,
lawsuit.
fuck, man.
Yeah, don't
Is
do
it?
that.
Is it? You know what I mean? It's not. I mean,
In this
Ernell,
day and
you're
age,
canceled.
yeah.
You're
Yeah.
canceled.
Don't. No. You don't get to cancel me. Okay. You don't get to cancel me.
this
like-
is what happens when you grow up in the Dave Chappelle era.
There's like 3 other people that have been trying to fucking do that for the past like 2 weeks anyway. So I don't need it from you.
Oh,
fuckers.
really?
Well, yeah.
3 weeks?
Yeah, man. Like off and on. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure the exiting of the chat was due to me. That's one example. I will go into that later. Not purposely, mind you. I think it's just because the last thing I said before that happened. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. Anyways, we have
He doesn't know.
our tier 1 listener question. Anonymous wrote in.
Thank you. No.
Anonymous.
And they asked, I've been struggling lately with feelings regarding a best friend breakup. Do you guys have any terrible bestie breakup stories so I don't have to feel so alone?
Dude, I got plenty.
I got none because I'm gonna keep my answer short and sweet so we can move on to the rest of the guys. But to be completely honest, it might be your best friend, but it's not really your business. I mean, that's just me. I always try and stay out of that stuff.
What does that mean?
I maybe it's just because marriage, I view relationships differently. Like, let the couple handle
the married boy.
No, I just let the two in the relationship handle it. Like, be there for support. Obviously,
I think
like,
Xander, I think you're misinterpreting the.
I think it's
like you're
saying,
breaking up with your best friend. Like you've lost a best friend, not.
Bestie
their
breakup.
friends relationship.
I thought your
relationship.
Okay.
With the
never
best.
mind.
The direction you were going, 100% correct. Yeah, none of your fucking business.
No, I agree with that. But I was like,
Yeah,
wait,
you're right,
Xander,
you're
are you like what's
I was like, wait, is it here? I was like, damn, he's just dropping
in
homies
that
like
regard,
it's like, yeah, fuck you. You don't deserve your best friend. You don't even need to. You don't even need to know that.
That's
Well,
why
actually, I mean, in some cases,
Some cases, I mean,
But
yeah.
no.
Some cases,
yeah, you
That's
might
why-
just have to fucking let
that's why
it
it was
go.
funny. I was like, ooh, Mr. Married over here doesn't have best friends.
What the fuck are you guys?
That's fair. All right, who's ready?
Okay.
Who's ready to answer this question? Who's locked and loaded here? Who's got a bestie breakup?
Devin,
I mean,
you go first, man.
All of us.
You had
Yeah,
one.
Devin, you go first. You're Mr. Ant-Man over there.
Anthony. Shit.
Clicks a button.
I've had
Leave.
a few. I've had a few.
Give us one. Give us one good one. One good one. And again, you don't have to name names if you don't want to.
This
None of us-
was a best friend breakup, but it did get repaired.
okay.
There was a friend one time who showed me this girl that he was going to go out to Idaho to see.
Mm.
This girl that he was going out to Idaho to see happened to be one of my ex-girlfriends.
Oh wow.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Christ. Okay.
And then I filled him in on the whole
messy,
thing.
Messy.
Like, I
messy.
filled him in on everything, you know. And he still went.
Uh-huh.
Bro, what?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
It's like,
fucking crazy, man.
I gotta.
He's keep in
I
mind
gotta
he's
switch
never met her in person before this, and he met her online and then drove out to Idaho to see her.
This dude's crazy,
He said,
bro.
"I'll see for
And this
myself."
we weren't friends at the time that her and I dated, but I
Right.
informed him of it.
Mm,
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he still went. Hmm.
that's
Fucking-
crazy.
DJ.
That's crazy.
That is fucking
That
so
actually
crazy,
happened to me.
That's so fucking crazy. He said no way bet. Like fucking A,
No,
dude.
that's no, that's true.
Do
Story.
you guys have since sort of reconciled?
Oh yeah, this happened like, gosh, goddamn, I feel old. Like 10 years ago,
Oh wow,
11
DJ
years
was
ago.
born. That's crazy.
I know, crazy, right?
DJ's birthday, dude. Wow.
He was an infant.
Date of birth, actually.
Yeah, literally the week of his birthday. That
DJ's only
happened
12.
today, 10 years ago.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, DJ, you seem like you're second to be locked and loaded. Do you have a?
Yeah, dude. I think I've definitely told this story before, but these involve like my IRL friends that I made in high school, and we were a good like group of friends, and my best friend Diante, he's he was like my brother, and we got to the same LSU. We went to LSU together, and we hung out. I hung out at his dorm a bunch. I helped them we hung out a ton, and I helped him get like a gaming PC, everything. Like I gave him my old one, and I got him like a new graphics card, like and stuff like that. And I always had his back.
Fuck, you trying to be
and,
friends,
always,
dude? That's crazy.
I always helped him out, and he always helped me out like with situations and stuff. But one day, once I got more into college, especially after COVID, I stopped like talking to them as much. Like we had a Discord server, and I stopped joining in there because I want to pursue more content creation and streaming. So I was starting to network more and like getting into other people's communities.
Yep.
And streaming and stuff like that. And I stopped talking, but I would always try to pop in and like into that server. Like I'd be like, hey man, I miss you guys. Like we should hang out soon, because all of us kind of scattered, for college.
Okay.
Um,
Like rats.
and so one day, I think it was 2021, and we've been friends for like since 2016, I think.
Okay.
2017.
Okay, that's approximately
Um,
7 years ago. Gotcha.
All of a sudden, I looked at my phone, like Discord on my phone, and a server is missing because I have my servers like laid out in like a specific way. Like all the important ones, I have
the twerk
outside
server,
of folders.
The
Dude, I do
twerker.
the same shit.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Yeah, and so
Twerk
I
server.
know this was missing, and I text him. I text Ante. I'm like, yo, like I realized I'm not in the server. Did you guys like kick me? Like, was it like an accident or was it on purpose? And he said, yeah, it was on purpose. And I was like, may I ask why? And he sends me like this whole paragraph. And
Okay.
I mentioned it before, like he was mentioning like my ex and saying like how it wasn't cool for me to like talk bad behind her back,
Okay.
because they're still cool, but me and her are not cool anymore, right? And that was like early on, like in my breakup, like
Okay.
in 2019.
Yeah.
And then he was mentioning like you're never there, you never hang out with us. You always say you miss us, but you never like it takes like 5 seconds to join a voice call. Um, and then he mentioned stuff like, yeah, Taylor hit me up after 2 years because I was just associated with you, and and that's not a good look or whatever. And he mentioned something like he mentioned another situation where he said, and remember that time you accused Brandon, our other friend in our group, like you accused Brandon of trying to get with Taylor, my ex, and stuff like that. And we made a decision as a group to kick you out. We were gonna, and he says we were gonna add you to it, but they didn't. So they kicked me out.
It was a very
So all of them
superficial argument.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like kid shit.
And
Very,
and I broke
very
it
all
down
about
like
appearances and status, and this seems very immature.
Yeah. As a married
Yeah.
man, he doesn't understand that. Yeah.
Just
like
as a grown adult, I don't understand that.
and it was like and at the time, like I was going through a ton of stuff as well, so like the only way I
Yeah.
could cope was like through social media, and like I would just
Right.
I would just fucking doom posts and like depression posts all the time on my story. and they thought it was about them because that's what he said. Like he's like, we thought that was about us, and that you didn't like us, blah blah blah, and stuff like that.
Wow.
And I was gonna explain myself, but then I was like, no, no, man, fuck it, dude. You guys didn't even like give me a chance to defend myself, like, or if you actually talked to me, you would know like I've matured since then, and know that like I would have made
Well,
time for y'all if y'all just hit me up from time to time. They never
honestly,
did. I'm
I'm
always
just
yeah. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say knee jerk reaction. They are not worth your time if they're not even gonna give you the opportunity to speak on your behalf. Like that. That's the whole
Yeah.
point of communication is figuring out what's going on with each. If they even fucking cared, they would have asked you like, "Hey, what's going on?" You said you
Mhm.
wanted to hang out. Can we maybe plan a day? Like they should put
Yeah.
forth a little bit of fucking effort as well.
Mm.
Like it's not
Yeah.
just all on you.
And yeah, and I noticed I noticed like before then I was like, man, I'm always like the one making contact and like saying, hey guys, what's up? Like when do you want to hang out? Like, because we still live in the same city, we still go to the same university. Like, we're just busy. And so I'm always asking, and he's always like, yeah, I'm busy, blah blah blah. I got work, I got this. Oh,
Oh.
standard DC.
Uh-oh.
And is gone
Uh-oh.
on accident.
Ooh, I'm here.
Standard drop.
Oh, there he
Oh,
is.
Oh, oh,
Xander's
We're
back.
good. We're good. Yeah.
Discord crash.
He
No,
says-
it just Discord just randomly started a fucking like it said something like it started a mobile game and
Oh, what the
redirected
heck?
me out of what the fuck was that?
I mean,
Weird.
fucking mobile games, man.
Dude,
Just ruin
I was
everything.
not touching anything. I'm just chilling.
Yeah, no, I didn't see you
What
touch
the heck?
shit, dude. I was like, damn, do you kick a cord
Xander
like
like
Garrett?
low
You
key,
just-
like he was like low key hovering on his mouse, and he just like let one of his
No,
fingers
dude.
get
I was
heavy.
I'm like,
His hand's been on his dick for the past like 15 minutes,
yeah,
bro. Yeah, it's
for
crazy.
real.
Yeah,
I
dude,
was
he's just like he's just watching the
We're
twerk
just
off
all
mindlessly.
Yeah, he's watching the twerk off on the second screen, dude. It was crazy.
Anyway, like, and I took a few days and I processed like everything he said, and I was like, dude, I could like debunk everything he just told me. Like,
Yeah.
the thing about like me not being there, like, oh, it takes 5 seconds to join a voice call. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes I literally cannot. I don't have time to.
Yeah.
Like, joining a voice call is way different than just sending a message in a fucking Discord
I
channel.
mean, you guys see me, like I a lot of times just don't have time. Like I wish I
Yeah.
could be up in here for like a fucking hour and a half, 2 hours with you guys after a show the way we used to when we first started Good Kraken. I can't now. Like I have shit I have to fucking do, dude.
And then like the thing when he mentioned like I accused another friend that was trying to get with my ex while we were together.
Mm.
That thing, I wish I remembered it at the time, so I would have said it to his face or to at the text when I got it, because I was like, I don't remember that. I don't remember that happening. Like when I read that part, I was like, did I do that? Like, am I tripping? Like, how? Why do I
Damn,
remember that? Like, I
DJ
feel like that's
gaslighting
something I
himself,
should
bro.
remember. And then I remembered that Taylor, my ex, came to me and asked me if Brandon liked her because they had the same science class, and Brandon's just a nice guy. He's just a big teddy bear, right? He just likes being nice, right? There's not a mean bone in this guy's body. And so my ex took that as like, oh, is he like, does he like me, or is he trying to get with me? And I'm like, and I remember when she asked me that, I was like, dude, Brandon's like just nice. He's just Brandon, like he's chill. He wouldn't do that. And she's like, are you sure? I was like, if you want, if it makes you feel better, I can go ask Diante, because Diante knows Brandon a lot more than I do. And I can get you an answer, because I don't know Brandon like that at the time.
Yeah.
I'm not that close to him. But Diante is. And so that's what happened. So he fucking misremembered how that shit went down. And I'm like, all right, man. Like, cool, whatever. And like, and the thing about me talking shit behind my ex's back, I did mostly just to cope. It's a terrible coping mechanism, because I was like, because she broke up with me, and it was nothing like, there was nothing really wrong with the breakup at the time that I didn't notice at the time.
Sure.
And so I was like, fuck, I still have feelings. I'm still hurt. I'm still grieving. I think I thought to myself, the best way I could get over this is if I just hate her, which is terrible.
I mean, listen.
It's terrible.
I would be lying. I'd be lying to you
Every
if
single one of us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody gets like that at one point in their life.
At least once.
Yeah.
Once. You know what I mean?
And look, it's gonna happen on both sides too, regardless of how the breakup goes down.
Right.
That's just natural. That's just how things are. It's like, hey, I don't fuck with that person anymore. They're a piece of shit because they fucked me. You know.
Yeah.
That everybody says that about somebody.
Right.
They do.
And but that was just towards the beginning of my breakup. Like at the time of me getting kicked out, like I've been over that. Like I'm so over my ex at that point. Like been done.
Yeah.
So it's just
they were stewing on it. Yeah.
Yeah. And it kind of fucking fueled this theory in my head that that my ex just wanted to alienate me from all of my friend groups, because I've also, like, there was a previous friend group that I was hanging out with that just slowly stopped hanging out with me because they started hanging out with her. So
cannibalize the homies. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
that very
I
well
don't
could
know,
be a
man.
thing, because I remember that being a thing, like in younger relationships and younger friend groups and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like it's kind of commonplace in a lot of friend groups as well.
I have had that happen to me too.
I have it. I'm too cool.
But then I just called it out. And then there were people that were like, "Oh yeah," and there were people like, "What?" And then the people that were like, "What?" I was just like, "Okay, you're not my friends anymore. You guys are still my friends."
See, my thing
was that one relatively was that since I've known you? Because I feel like I know someone who tried to do some shit like that.
Listen to me, Xander. I hate to say it, but there's a few people who tried to do shit like that.
It's been a few. I personally have never really cared if my friends are still homies with an ex, short of an abusive ex, like an ex that like did me like real gross. Then then I'm like, okay, dude, what the fuck? I have my problem is I keep having like ex homies that try to fuck my exes. That shit pisses me off.
Yeah,
that pisses me off because it's like after a period of time, sure, whatever. She don't belong to me anymore. But like a month, bro, like you saw me.
Dude.
See, like, bro.
I lost some friends that way.
Like,
I had some people break down and cry in front of me before when I called them out on it.
Well, it's like, can you at least give me a little fucking time before you go trying to like pick up like what the fuck was left behind there? Like, can we just fucking give me a little bit of time?
Like, let the ball bounce off the rim for like a couple of seconds before you grab the rebound.
Jesus
like,
Christ, dude! Like fucking like you virtually watched me go home with this person every fucking day. Like you can't just fucking chill for like 8 more months at least. Like then I probably won't give a shit anymore. But like fucking dude. Yeah, I'm convinced that DJ has. Oh, Esco, hello, we love you.
Thank you, Esco.
Hello, Esco.
Pee pee poo poo.
I'm convinced DJ has this like, because DJ's like obviously he's grown now. He's a grown boy, right? He's a grown man.
Yeah.
DJ has a Gilmore Girls past life that I feel is very interesting. In this way that is like DJ's never like caught in the drama, but he so happens to like be a part of what's unfolding. You know what I mean? Because like there's an entire conversation that didn't happen because it was about DJ, right? He wasn't there for that. And I can picture in my head this congregation of people that were like, today we are gathered to discuss the joining of DJ Simfix. And
I know. Are you high?
No, I'm not. my point being is that
growing concerns.
Can you guys imagine how fucking stupid that conversation went? Can you guys imagine? He was talking big shit about her, bro. And he's like, dude, that's so fucked up. And they're like,
oh yeah, man. I heard from so and so that he did this.
Yeah, dude. fucking we refer to like ourselves, like the friend group, as like in the server in the Discord server as the council, and so he mentions it like the council came to the decision without
That's
you.
so fucking dumb, dude.
What a fucking
my
dork.
So corny, bro.
Hey,
Fucking
can you
get
message
outta here,
him
dude.
just to tell him I said he's a dork?
Don't tell he's fucking
I have
corny
his
as
number
shit,
blocked, so
dude.
I don't care.
Good. I'm fucking
And you know
glad.
what's fucking
The council
you know
has no
what is
say
even
because
worse.
I am the Senate.
You know what's even worse about that day? You remember when I told you guys about that ex who agreed with them when I tried to go for them for comfort.
Yeah.
That was that same day I went to my ex. I'm like, I just lost like 6 of my good friends.
Yeah.
And then she's like, well, maybe you deserved it.
Fuck her.
Jesus
Fuck
Christ,
her.
man. Jesus Christ, dude. Well, I mean, because like typically, the argument is if multiple people are saying the same thing, typically it's like true, right? Like you don't get a whole bunch of people saying the same shit.
Right.
The problem here is that all these people were so fucking close and all had the same fucking goal here because they congregated as the council.
Yeah.
Fucking dorks.
And we're being fed such poor information. A real decision couldn't be made that day, but they made one.
And it was, and she only said that was because like she only mentioned that it could have been my fault because she was also in a similar situation, but she was like the person like kicking the one friend out.
Okay.
You know, but the way she described that friend was like absolutely abhorrent. I was like, because she vented to me about it. I'm like, dude, get this friend out of your life. So like, but you know me. Like, why should I be punished right now? Like, what do you mean? Like, it could be my fault.
That's my
What are
point.
you talking about? We've been, dude.
DJ's got Gilmore Girls ass characters in his life that it's just like insane.
That's why I'm saying I'm tired, man. I just want peace.
Insane
I just
to
want
me,
some,
dude, like-
some peace.
God,
I was
man.
thinking that, Xander. I totally
I'm pitting
thought
it.
about
I'm
that
pitting
word
it. I'm
after
pitting
he
it.
said
That was
it.
a good word.
I
That
was
was a
like,
good word.
abhorrent. Okay,
That's a good word.
vocabulary.
Yeah, that's a
good
fucking
job.
sick ass word, dude. Abhorrent.
Yeah,
That's great.
he's spitting right there. He's like,
He's spitting at
Man,
you.
I gotta
Yeah,
flex
he's
the
spitting.
vocab a
Hold
little
on.
bit.
Let him
Yeah,
cook. Let him
yeah.
cook. You know what I'm saying?
he is what you would call an intellectual
Yeah.
of grammar
Are
and
you high? Are
vocabulary.
you high?
Yes.
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 It's all right, dude.
Yes.
Xander, tell
Very
us.
much so. And I've downed a pretty good beer actually. Yeah.
Holy fuck, Xander!
He's gonna be sleeping with that can later tonight.
Can you tell us a little bit about a bestie breakup of yours?
Well, actually, unfortunately, I can't. But
I'm
I can
married.
keep my answer short. Well, no.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but no. So I've never really had any bestie breakups or anything like that. Most cases it's been like we just grow apart and then we reconnect at some point and that's about it. Or if we really did have some sort of falling out, I'm sorry, not sorry. I don't have time to dedicate to trying to mend whatever the fuck that was.
Tell us
Okay,
more
because I
about
have
Tell us more
other
about
shit that I'm doing. So if I'm sorry, like I mean, you guys know about one sort of falling out that happened like about a year or so ago with an individual that I did content with. And to be honest, like, listen, like we had great times. We like did a lot of awesome shit together that I was really proud of. But you know, things didn't end up working out the way that we had hoped. And it caused some tension. And to be completely honest, I have enough stress going on in my life as is. I don't need to add to that. So if you want to try and add to that, then I'm sorry, I'm not wasting time on that. I'm gonna leave that alone. And then if at some point we can rehash some stuff and maybe like squash some shit, then sure. If there's time, but like honestly, like life's too short. That's kind of my mentality.
absolutely is. I'm sorry. I have two different things going on in my brain. One,
No, I know.
yes, you're 100% correct. I can fuck with that. Two, it's gonna be real hard to.
It's a stand-in, dude.
Did he?
What's wrong,
You guys
Darnell?
would be terrible.
What's
at
wrong?
comedy.
It's just a teddy bear.
Did he put his bear Sona on to replace him temporarily? Is that what happened?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just a stand-in, man. Come on.
Yeah. Listen.
How are we supposed to do Good Kraken live, the tour, if you're just laughing your ass off the entire time? Come on.
That's
your
exactly
act
what's gonna
together.
happen. That's exactly what's gonna be. You're crazy
God
for
damn
thinking that wasn't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So
we're never gonna get through any improv sketches.
well, Xander is a married man, so he hasn't had a bestie breakup before. It's unfortunately. I had to kind of like think about which one I wanted to talk about. I have one
That's what I had to do too.
because I have one that's more recent than the other that is still bothering me to this day, and I don't know if I should go that route because I don't want to vent. You know what I mean? The other one I've decided to take on is one of my besties from high school. Because this one I think was interesting. So in high school, I had two best friends that we were just fucking inseparable. Okay, Travis and Dayton. Travis to this day is still a good friend of mine. We're kind of what Xander was talking about, the friend that like we separate, we don't see each other for like a year and a half, 2 years, and then we just like, hey, you want to go out and get Subway or some shit? And we're like, yeah, fuck it. And we get together and we just like dick around the entire fucking time. It's a good time. But we're both different adults, right? Dayton and I separated pretty much right in the middle of college. So, and it was because of real dumb shit. So Dayton was my homie that was just like this skinny little redneck kid with long hair. He was just indescribably good at Halo. Like in ways I could never in my fucking life fucking fathom. And he was just this little like ADHD kid that just made zero fucking sense to my life. He had no girlfriend throughout the entirety of high school, and that concerned us. So my sister went out of her way to hook Dayton up, playing Cupid, hooked Dayton up with one of her coworkers. She was working at Papa Murphy's at the time.
Hey, shouts.
Yeah, I know, right? This is a pretty Papa Murphy's ass story. She hooks up Dayton with this girl named Sophie. And I immediately got weird vibes off this fucking Sophie chick. All right. I got weird fucking vibes off this Sophie chick.
Weird.
And I was like, I can't tell why I'm having problems with this fucking girl. You know what I mean? Like why this girl just like gets under my fucking skin. And then one day I found out it's because she's a rich white girl.
There it is.
I
It
mean, like,
always
for, like,
leads back
fucking, and I,
to the
and I-
white
and I-
man.
And I don't mean like I don't mean like she's upper middle class. No, her fucking
rich
dad owns like 13 different restaurants, and her mom like has an entire like insurance firm. It's just wild how much money they had.
Privilege to the max.
Big time privilege, right? Like they started paying me to give like her little brother like piano lessons out of their fucking huge ass house on the side of like the East Hills of Portland. It was fucking bonkers. Like I got to teach a kid how to play piano on a grand piano. It was fucking wild. The problem is, gentlemen, the problem is I can deal with rich white people. Okay. I can deal with that. I can handle it in my brain. I can fucking whatever. Right. I cannot handle rich white people that act like rich white people.
Okay.
Their existence does not bother me. Their need to make sure it is known is what bothers me. Okay. Constantly flaunting her fucking money, constantly acting like Like she has the world's fucking greatest advice. Cause she was saying
I asked
shit.
my daddy for a Porsche.
She was saying shit that like we see on like entrepreneur TikTok today. It's like just
wow.
listen, if what you need to do is make sure you buy 10 rental properties by the time you're 30. Okay? If you just have 10 rental properties by the time you're 30 years old, you're fine. It'll be fine.
If you're poor, just don't be.
Just don't be. Like I don't even
being
when
poor
I
is a
saw
mentality.
when I saw the other day, I don't even get sick. You know why I don't get sick? Because when I wake up and instead of saying I feel sick, I just say I'm not sick. And so I don't believe in getting sick. It's that kind of shit. That kind of shit
Jesus Christ.
that I'm just like, you. So
See, my dad, he worked hard for his
feel
money.
the life draining from me right now.
it just God, dude, right? And I would see her every day when they started dating. Every day, because not only was she my best friend's like girl that he's like seeing, she's also my sister's fucking friend because they're like coworkers. And Papa Murphy's coworkers are like different than like other kind of coworkers.
Wait, she works at
Yeah, they are. They so are.
They end up becoming homies for fucking ever. Like it's fucking weird, right? And so every day I'm seeing this broad, and every day I'm having to hear about her money and this new car that her dad fucking bought for her and all this other fucking bullshit. And I'm like, I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care, right? And so Dayton is just here along for the fucking ride. He doesn't give a shit. He just has...
Dude, was Dayton there for the bag?
Yeah, did he get the
trying to-
bag?
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, it beats me, but like that's what it fucking seems like. He was there for the bag, and he's there to get some wamp wet. That's what he was fucking there for.
Yeah.
Because he never had a girlfriend. He never had a girlfriend before. He finally has one, and he's here to fucking. I got everything
Dude,
that I
his
need.
first girlfriend he ever gets is rich. Good
That's
for
what I'm
him.
saying, man. Jesus Christ, dude. So
Rich and privileged.
he's pulling the bag. He's pulling some puss. You know what I mean? And that's the only thing he fucking cares about. I'm trying to fucking tell him, dude, she's such a fucking jerk to everybody around you. Why are you fucking dating this girl? And he's just like, well, she's nice to me. And I'm like, fucking, of course she's
Well, of
nice
course
to
she's
you.
nice to you.
You're the kid who just plays Halo and slings cock, dude. Like, of course she's fucking nice to you, man. Like,
I say Luke in slingshot.
MLG,
dude,
MLG.
like, fucking poggers and shit,
Well, like
dude. That's
MLC.
wild. This is pog
Yo,
as
you want
fuck,
to play
dude.
some Halo?
No. Anyway, so things
Trying to sling cock up.
things turn into a big fucking shit show because this girl just showed her whole ass, and the only person who let it slide was him. So my sister got pregnant very young. She got pregnant at 15 years old. I have a number of sisters that fucking did that. It's a weird island thing. She got pregnant at 15. And this girl that she was coworkers with and shit like that finds out that she got pregnant. Okay? Finds out she got pregnant. Did I say 15? I meant 17. Excuse me. 17. She got pregnant at 17. She finds out she got pregnant. And she says, you need to go and abort that baby. Because if it's born, you're going to raise it in poverty. And that is worse than just killing it. And in front of our entire family said this at a dinner get together. And when I tell you the noise that came out of my mouth when she said that, I was like, what? Like my fucking brain cannot comprehend what the fuck she just fucking said in front of our entire family. Mind you, our entire family of people that raise children in poverty. I have never told someone to get the fuck out of her house faster than I did that night. Okay? I was like, you need to fucking leave. You need to get the fuck out of here. Because I had 3 sisters there that night, all bigger than her. One of them has been to jail before. I was like, you need to go. You need to leave right now because you're a cop caller. Like, I know you. I know she's a fucking cop caller. She needs to fucking go. They left, and Dayton from that day forward, like, showed up one more time to the house. and then they moved to Colorado. Yeah, they moved away. Okay, and
That's not how I thought this was gonna go.
They moved. He never fucking talked to us. She never talked to us again. Actually, sorry. She had a big text message fucking battle with my sister over this bullshit for like one night. And then she never fucking talked to us again. Dayton dipped. He came one day after that all happened, like a week later, and said, hey, did you have that $20 that you owed me? And I was like, sure, yeah, here. And I gave it to him. He's like, all right, thanks, man. Do you know anyone I could buy some shrooms off of? And I was like, no, dog, I don't do all that. He's like, oh, okay. All right, man. Well, I'll talk to you later, I guess. And I was like, all right, dude. And he left. And he moved to Colorado, where Sophie's parents bought her a Papa Murphy's franchise store for her to own and run.
That's crazy.
And he moved there with her.
Live happily ever after.
Can I say that? Can I say this real quick? I have thought about if I fell into money of buying Papa Murphy's franchises. I'm not even kidding, more than once.
So he moved there, and I only know this information because he was gone for years, and then like 4 years ago, randomly messages me on Instagram. He follows me on Instagram, messages me on Instagram, and says, hey, my grandma passed away. I'm going to be back in Portland for her funeral this weekend. Do you want to grab a drink real quick? Sophie won't be there.
No, great.
Hey, you know what?
And I'm like,
At least he knows. At
least
least
he knows. You know what
he's
I'm saying?
aware.
At least he knows.
He's aware.
At least he fucking knows. So yeah, we sit down together. He tells me everything that went on. He ended up becoming a diesel mechanic for semi trucks that stop at semi truck stations.
Good for
Makes
him.
really fucking good money doing that. Also cannot stop doing DMT.
Yo,
Openly admitted to me that he cannot stop doing DMT, and then had the audacity to ask me if I knew anyone who would sell him DMT.
It comes full circle. It comes full circle.
have you done
Life
DMT
is
before?
circular.
I was like,
Why
No.
does this have the makings of like one of the best comedies for the summer of 2024?
bro, I'm 29. Don't do DMT, dude.
Has anybody done DMT?
Yeah, I've done it before when I was fucking 17 years old, dude.
I guess the only way to bear being with someone like Sophie is to just do DMT.
Well, come to find out.
He got. Wait, is he still with her?
Come to find out, I see his Instagram a year later, and he's with some different bitch now.
Oh, there he goes. Hey,
But lives in Colorado.
Happy endings for that guy. Hopefully, maybe that's his DMT dealer.
I because of our last interaction with each other, I hesitate to even like reach out and try to like reconnect, because I'm like, if this dude's just hopped up on fucking DMT and shrooms in his grown adulthood, in his 33 years of living, then I might not be interested in rekindling that friendship. So maybe hard
at a
pass.
certain time in your life, you learn a thing called moderation.
I mean, like, it's fine. It's fine to, you know, like, get your microdose on every here and there. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, oh yeah, I kind of want to open my fucking third eye tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. But like, all the rest of us out here have shit to fucking do. You know what I mean?
Yes,
like,
sir.
I can't be out
like,
here
do
frying my
more
fucking
DMT.
brain, dude. I had horrible experiences on this shit. I ain't fucking doing that. No, I ain't fucking doing that.
I've had some good experiences.
Hard pass. Hard pass. Did Esco find? Oh my god, the power of women, dude. She's not my high school best friend, dude. That's fucking crazy,
That
dude.
was the
That's
most real time
fucking
girl thing I've ever seen.
In
Dude,
real
it's-
time. In real
It's
time.
funny you say that. It's funny you say that because literally, like, like the other day.
Yeah.
I don't know what transpired to bring this upon.
Tone it down.
but-
Tone it down. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, listen.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So the other day, Jackie did some digging in our family history, and there's confirmed we know the name of my dad's mom now.
Yes.
I never knew this.
Right.
I never knew this.
Yeah.
But this was crazy. My grandmother's name is Jacqueline.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spelled the same way as my own wife.
Yeah.
Don't you think it's a little fucking weird that my own father didn't even mention that the moment I started dating someone named Jacqueline? Like, don't you think that's like the first thing?
Maybe he thought it was weird. You know what I mean? Maybe he was like,
maybe he forgot. You know,
he's with the Jackie, and that it would be weird if I mentioned that.
I mean,
you know what I mean? Like
your dad is like off his rocker, so like,
that's true. He's not a lot of things that he does don't make fucking sense. You know what I mean? They don't make fucking.
He does
sense.
think you're an asshole. So like,
he does
I don't
think
know.
you're an asshole.
Maybe he just
Yeah,
doesn't.
But it's just funny. Like, why do y'all do that? Like, why y'all fucking just
Yeah, why not?
I'm a detective now.
He said it. He said cue the Spider-Verse sound.
Let's move. Go. Say
Before
it.
we go.
Say it, DJ. Say it, DJ.
So the bear thing.
Yes. Okay.
My mom banged on my door, and I'm like, yeah. While Xander was doing his thing, I was like, yeah. Doesn't open the door, so I go up to open it, and I just see that bear laying. Like my mom's not there. The bear laying.
Oh my god, Mom! Who turned you into a bear?
You just put it in front of your
Mommy,
So I just. And then
She
my
tried
mom
to prank you and it
down the
failed.
hall. My mom came down the hall laughing, and I started laughing, so I pulled it, I put it in the chair just to see how you guys would react.
I have a question for
that's
you,
the most
DJ.
adorable shit
Yeah.
ever.
Fucking derailed my brain. Go ahead.
Is that the best thing that's happened to you today now?
Yes, now it is. It is the best thing that happened to me today.
There we go.
She was
boys.
hilarious.
The day was not over. The day was not over.
Day
You're
was
right,
not
right.
finished.
Look at
my good sir.
Snapchat, dude. Look at.
And the day is not over, and neither are we. So we're gonna move into our tier 2 listener questions, boys. We have either I'll show you mine if you show me yours, or that little song and dance.
I hate these already because I have a feeling this is going to allude to other things, and I hate this. So I'm gonna do a little song and dance.
All right, Xander.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
Show you mine, okay? All right,
Show
DJ.
you mine if you show me yours.
I'm gonna go with the song and dance.
Oh wow, wow, dude. Devin,
Tiebreaker.
give us the coin, sir.
Bust out the
Oh
coin.
fuck!
Oh
Where is
Jesus
it?
Christ, Jesus!
Did
Come
he
on, you
lose
know
it
he
again?
moved
No,
like 30
I had to
times.
clean my desk
this
earlier.
fucking guy.
Yeah, because he was counting his
It's all-
ants.
yeah,
earlier.
it's
He
all
had
his
to
ant
read it.
best friends over there.
I found a coin.
Oh, he's got it.
Okay,
I got a coin. It's not
Heads.
the coin, but it's a coin.
Heads is I'll show you mine, and tails is little song and dance. Devin, flip the coin and then show us what it is.
Oh, we're gonna do that again.
Yeah, can you? Jesus Christ!
It's
Can you flip like a real man?
it's hard. I'm used to the big coin. Also, I may be a little higher.
Oh my god! Show us the fucking coin.
All right, you guys ready? Tails.
Tails. It is
Tails.
the little song and dance. All in favor, say aye. Rick the clone writes in, just like you can
Rick the
over on our
clone.
Discord channel, a new writer.
Thank you,
A
Rick.
new writer. Yeah.
You writer.
Welcome, Rick, the clone.
And Rick says, do y'all have any songs that you have a hard time listening to because of prior life experiences? I have a few I've tried listening to again and had a surprisingly good time going back and listening to them.
It's layered. Wait.
I have a
so
whole
say the
playlist.
second part again. Sorry.
So he said, I have a few that I've tried listening to again recently and had a surprisingly good time doing so.
Okay. So we're naming the ones that
That
You've
we
returned to.
that we cannot
okay.
listen to. Yes.
I have a top 3.
He has 3. He has 3. Wow, fucking A. Okay. Xander, go ahead. You're locked and loaded.
All right. So my first one is I Was Wrong by Chris Stapleton.
Ooh,
I know you guys don't don't necessarily frequent country music. And neither do I for the most part, but Chris Stapleton, he's more of like the bluesy style, so that's kind of more what I get into. But the lyrics are very they cut pretty deep. And they hit home. Next one after that would be, weirdly enough, Guilt by Throne.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
The lyrics in that one are also very much close to home. And the last one is actually, weirdly enough, Let It Go by James Bay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep.
I can see why that would be one as well. That's it, because like you were naming those, and I was like, I can like picture that situation in my mind that would like come to make that not an easy thing to listen to anymore. And so I was like, oh, they fucked up. They fucked up hard. You know?
I fucked up.
Didn't we all? You know what I mean? Didn't we all? I'm gonna swing this to Devin. I'm gonna swing this to Devin next. Devin, my boy, what are some songs that you can't listen to anymore?
I don't know if I could just say like specific songs, because it kind of even comes down to like bands.
Oh, okay. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah. Circa Survive, which sucks because they're also one of my favorites at the same time, but I have a really fucking hard time listening to them now.
Yeah.
They're so good. They're so good. I'm sorry.
Dude, I have multiple pieces of merchandise from Circa and even an Anthony Green t-shirt. like I love that shit. But yeah, no, it's been like I've kind of forced myself to listen to it over the years, but it wasn't up until like almost 3 years ago, where I was like during COVID, where I was really like, yeah, no, why do I keep doing this to myself? So I stopped. You know. Same thing with Explosions in the Sky. That band too.
Okay.
Yeah. Just some like moments in my past with a specific person. You know what I mean? So yeah, can't do that anymore. And let's see. I'm trying to think of others.
My Morning Jacket. No, okay.
No.
Good band.
Yeah, I think those two are probably the most like prominent.
Okay. I'll take bands. I think I don't think that's far fetched. Like, there's a lot of. I'd say that there's a couple artists I can think of that I'm probably like, ooh, like maybe not do that one. Especially like the sad ones. You know what I mean? That's the fucked up ones. Like I love Mayday Parade, but like every once in a while I'm like, I don't know if I can listen to these fucking guys right now. Like, Jesus Christ, those guys are fucking heavy as shit, and not in the like the stank face heavy. I mean, like actually, like you can feel your heart in your asshole.
Shout out
heavy.
Basement for real.
yeah, right. Jesus Christ, DJ. Oh, go ahead.
I will say it used to be really hard for me to listen to Title Fight, but I've reclaimed that back these last couple of years.
Yeah, I mean, when you realize that like they sound like 4 years strong, it's.
I rediscovered how much of a band that is one of my favorite bands ever. So yeah. Yeah.
I love Man Overboard. Okay, so DJ,
very different sounding bands.
Very.
So he says, you know what I mean? So he says.
I mean, they very are. One's poppy and one's like you might get.
I'm actually kind of currently on a Title Fight kick. So.
DJ, what is some music that you cannot listen to anymore these days?
So I have 2 songs off the bat.
Okay. All right. Hit me with them.
So the first one is "Give Me Your Heart" by Arm & Hammer. It's an EDM artist.
Okay. I was like the powder.
Like ARMNHMR. Like
okay, gotcha.
Arm & Hammer.
Mm-hmm.
That was like because an ex really likes that artist a lot.
Mhm.
Um, and so every time I hear it, and like we bonded over that song, and then we broke up. So like, every time I hear it, I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, I have to skip this.
Every
you
time
know?
we kiss, get the feeling. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go.
The second one is anything, or the second one's an artist.
Mhm.
Porter Robinson. I can't listen to any more Porter Robinson.
Oh no.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Because that same ex is a huge Porter Robinson
Mm.
fan. So I
Yeah.
can't enjoy any of his music as much as I want to. I can't.
You couldn't like Drake. That sucks,
And
man.
yeah. And a third one is I'm better about this now. Like I can listen to it now. It's not like negatively affecting me anymore. But for a long
Mm.
time, it was Bloom from Black Party. That
Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah.
Hmm.
That was also an X. But a previous
Yeah,
one.
most of these I'm sure are going to be X's. Like
Yeah.
that's kind of how it turns.
But I can
out
listen to
somewhat.
Black. I listen to Black Party's like constantly in my rotation.
Block
So
Party is so good.
Mm, mm,
I love that band.
not Black Party, Black Party.
Black Party, Black
Black
Party,
Party.
Black
Oh,
Party. Yeah, not
okay.
Black Party,
Mhm.
Black Party.
Yeah,
Not
not the
Black-
band that had that one song at the season finale of How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, yeah. Sounds like
Fun fact,
Citizen.
that's actually a season 1 finale. It was so never mind.
Fucking nerd.
So I kind of have a combination of both. I have like artists and song. I have a actually, sorry, let me back up. I have an album and I have an artist and I have a song.
Mm.
There we go. For a variety of reasons. So, album, I have a real hard time listening to Fall Out Boy's very first album. Well, I need to see the name of it. It's been so long since I've listened to it that I'm like, what the fuck was the name of that one anyways? Take This to Your Grave.
Oh yeah.
I have a hard time listening to that one. That was actually, I don't even think that's their first album. I might be speaking way out of turn. No, it is. It is. I have a hard time listening to that one. That was an album that was prominent in a time in which my super fucked up ex did terrible fucking things to me in my life. And so I try to stray away from that one. There's only one song on it that I give an exception to. That is Where's Your Boy? And I'm like, okay, like I can maybe kind of scrape that one a little bit, but the rest of that album, yeah, no, I can't do that without kind of like feeling itchy and gross inside.
Yeah.
Artist, the Gaslight Anthem. I don't know if you guys have listened to them in any capacity or another.
We all know that you love to sing anthems while gaslighting people, so that makes sense.
That was the fucking best and worst like joke you could have done there. That was very clever. And I'm surprised you thought of that as quick as you did with how high you are right now. The Gaslight Anthem, for whatever reason, in my brain, connects directly to the Mormon Church. And because for whatever weird reason, Mormons love the Gaslight Anthem. They love that fucking band. I don't know why.
Really?
I don't know why. That band and Mumford and Sons, they fucking love those bands. like for whatever weird reason.
Mumford and Sons isn't bad. I like their style. There's a lot of other artists
I
within the
love
same
Mumford and Sons.
genre as Mumford and Sons that I think are arguably better. But
You mean
I
Modern
love that
Baseball?
style. But Gaslight Anthem, I just don't like them because they're a shit band. But that's me.
No, for sure. And like, there's that one album back in like 2000 fucking like 6 or something like that that was a big rotationary thing for a minute, and then I left the church, and then I was like, don't want to listen to these guys fucking anymore because all of my fucking old like church people that I knew back in the day before I asked to be fucking excommunicated fucking listen to that album non fucking stop. The only anthem that matters is the anthem by Good Charlotte. That's true. And the game that we never got. And then
I need a spiritual successor at this point for Anthem.
What is?
Like something that just brings that same flight mechanic back in. I miss
that
so
same
much.
team is working on an Iron Man game right now.
Mm-hmm.
EA motive.
Yeah. So we'll see how that
So
goes. Hopefully the same
see.
mechanics. Last one's a song, and this might come off a little corny, especially to Devin and Xander. But "Drown" by Bring the Horizon. I
That's
cannot,
not corny at all.
I can't listen to because at the time when that song came out was perfectly related to a lot of internalized feelings I was having at the time, coming into potentially, becoming a father, and like my life kind of being a little bit of a fucking mess at the time, and like all this weird crazy family shit that was going on. I had unfortunately made an attempt at that time, and that song directly connects to the way I had led up to that. So that song, I can't listen to the original version of that song. Weirdly enough, I can kind of take a little bit of that like
The
orchestrated.
live orchestral one. Yeah.
I can kind of listen to that one, but like it gets to that like halfway part when everything starts to like crescendo really big, and then I'm like, oh god, and then like ejectocito, you know what I mean?
Surprising because the orchestral version has the
Opposite
the
effect.
opposite
Yeah.
effect. Like
Yeah.
when I listen to that one, I am weeping
Mhm.
the entire time.
Yeah, it's just that version didn't come out at the
Right.
time that like these things were happening. So like to me it's like this
Right.
weird brain connect for me,
Yeah, you had a different connection to the yeah.
I also can't listen to Michael Jackson's Beat It.
Why? You have a reason? Do you have a?
I kind of just want to leave that one ominous. You know what I mean? I kind of just want to leave that one
think you should,
open,
honestly.
open ended. You know what I
like
mean?
that.
Just leave you guys wondering why can't? Because now what's gonna happen next time that song turns on? You're like, why the fuck can't he listen to this? It's so good, right? You're gonna think that in the back of your brain.
Or now it's like a
Josh?
sleeper agent, and you have to play Michael Jackson's "Beat It" to activate it.
I'm future proofing my gaslighting you. That's what I'm doing right now because I'm gonna gaslight you like a fucking ninja. You're gonna be like, why the fuck can't you listen to this? This is so good, and you're gonna think of me, be like, is it?
I'm gonna be like, yo, watch this music video with me, dog.
Fucking ninja your fucking brain, you know what I'm saying? Is it good though, Xander?
Josh said that's not corny.
Anyways, do we have any others? Do we have any like honorable mention songs that like?
Well, you mentioned "Drown" was one other one for me. For similar reasons. And then was it it's got a long name. I always forget the second half of it, but it's that one song from "Fit for a King."
Oh yeah.
When everything means nothing.
Yes.
That one, every single time I hear that one, that I'm also weeping because it's just like it. Oh man, it like the lyrics accurately depict how I'm feeling when I'm at my lowest, and I'm just like, fucking Christ, dude. It's so difficult, and like I still love the song. I will still say it's probably in my top 10 favorite songs of all time for that very reason.
Yeah.
Because it makes me feel so heavy emotionally. But yeah, that'd be an honorable mention for me as well.
That's almost why I can't listen to Beat It. DJ.
Okay, dude. My honorable mentions: anything from Shallow Dynasty.
Oh, I've heard that
Anything
name.
from
I've heard that name. I know that name.
Oh,
My drummer listens to it.
It doesn't matter what context it's in. Like just listening to their voice, and like the short snippets that they've made, dude. It always gets me emotional.
Does anyone know whatever happened to them?
No, dude, it's it's still a mystery.
No
dude.
idea.
It's
dude.
still
Yeah.
a mystery.
Yeah, my
like,
drummer and I were talking
gone.
about them like a month and a half ago or something like that. But yeah, that's a name I haven't heard in a fucking minute, dude.
Like if you were to compare like the identity of Vessel to what happened to Shiloh Dynasty. That one, that takes the cake.
That's a bigger mystery. It's crazy, dude.
And it'll never be solved, dude. Like
Yeah.
we'll be fucking 80 and we'll never know.
It's Vessel, what happened to them, and why Arnell can't listen to Beat It. That's the scale, right?
And then was Mexico lying about that alien?
That's not a mystery, dude. That's not a mystery, my boy. Devin figured that out ages ago, bro.
Yeah.
He didn't need any fucking help. You know what I mean?
Shit was
Right,
made out
Devin?
of Play-Doh.
He wasn't paying attention. He doesn't even know what the fuck we're talking about
What
right
if that
now.
was
I
just
was
a
looking
big
at
blunt?
songs on my list. To
My
just
boy,
be like, oh,
my
aliens,
boy
right?
is so high. He started reading and couldn't hear anymore.
It just the beep.
I also came up with one of the best jokes tonight. So
You sure did, my friend. You sure did. But joke's on you. We're all the joke because this has been the Shipwreck
again.
Show. We're once a week, every week, for the Brethren Court gathered together, discuss anything and everything the seven seas has thrown our way. If you're riding
Stop
this
dropping
wave,
shit.
you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can submit questions and topics,
your mother.
get exclusive content, and soon have early access episodes before they go live on podcasts and video services. But you can also support us by following or subscribing to Good Kraken right here at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel. I think my food just got here. My food just got here? Oh, they're about to be here. By clicking the link down here in our details and description section below in order to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere.
All the places.
Mm-hmm.
We
Yeah.
have to get going, everybody. But until next time, my friends, be good to each other.
Just beat it.
Just beat it. Oh God, I can't hear it. I can't listen to that anymore. I can't listen to that.